Alrighty, welcome to BAMvfx Art, everybody. I'm your host, Joshua. This is BAMvfx Art. I'm gonna try something different. Fridays, we're gonna do a new splash page trailer, and it's just gonna break down an overview of, the art page on the website, what we did the previous week, and a sneak peek into what we're going to be doing into the next week. So let's check it out here real quick. So when you get to BAMvfx.com, you click the art button and you scroll down, and by the time you see this is going to look different. We're going to have the most current projects right up here, and then we'll have the different sections that you can go and check out different things. It's gonna be awesome. Whatever suits your fancy. Cosmic Space Paint, digital art, mixed media, digital sketchbook, traditional, and photography. You can also find those through the drop down menu up here. So let's look at what we did this week. The champions. Okay, so first off, we've got watercolor, my second ever watercolor, well, mixed media, but mostly watercolor. That is the unphotographical nebula. The reason why it's called that is I did my layers of gloss varnish, and for whatever reason I just could not get a picture. I even tried doing it in a pitch black room with a very long shutter speed, and I still just got wicked glare off of it. So probably won't be able to sell that one online unless you want it. You can go ahead and find me on social media, send me a message, we could work something out. But I'll probably wind up selling that locally if we ever get out of lockdown. One of my favorite pieces, voiceover. I wish I redid the voiceover, but it's too late to do that now, because the time I did the voiceover I hadn't laid the varnish yet, so wasn't able to clarify that title. And then next up, what we had is Planet Mooresville. That's coming from the original digital sketchbook way back in 2016. Buddy donated a photo of some clouds. Definitely check that one out, read all about it, and see the story behind that. And then next up, we've got the Cosmic Space Painting. The first one on film. We'll bring those over into the website. I've kind of been neglecting them, but it's time to start putting them into the format. And then what do we got next? We've got the Emerald King. Now this is coming from the current digital sketchbook, which is branching away from the purples, and we'll get down to the greens. Sometimes you gotta switch up the color palette. I notice I go through my thumbnails. If there's too much of one color, I gotta move on to another. And then what do we got? Last but not least is Royal Lament. Royal Lament is a photo bash taken in 2016 from multiple photos out at Fort Myers, Florida. And like I said, clickety-clack them on the web zone or the links below. It will take you to the individual pages for whatever suits your fancy there. Now, going into next week, we've got more watercolors so far, and then also a new current digital sketchbook in 2020. That's the new content. I haven't decided the legacy content that we're gonna add yet. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out the website and checking out this video. Definitely browse through it, and if you're watching on YouTube, go on over to BAMvfx. Check everything out there. That's where all my prints are and stuff. Outside of that, we will see you next Friday. Later.